Sure that gets on the board today. How is it going? Oh, that's bright, but it looks so much better. Hello, little introduction. My name is Ty. I am a jeweler, and I do a lot with gemstones. Today is my Saturday sale show. God, this is awkward as fuck. I suck at this. Anyway, so what we're doing today, let's just go to what works for me. Pretty sparkly shit. Because that's what I'm a pro at, is showing you sparkly stuff. Hi, Kelly. Thank you so much. That's super kind of you. How are you doing today? So, how this works, we're doing a giveaway today. I grabbed the wrong rock for that. Rapola. On the bright side, I have other ones nearby.
You know what it told me out of this thing, but I have no idea what it was.
Hey, Iris. So, this will be our first giveaway of the day. I will take either the sales from today or the first 10 sales if we break more than 10, and I'll do a random dice roll, and whatever line it runs on from that particular purchase gets this this beautiful amethyst thrown in with it. It's been hot here. Like, super hot. Some of the things I'll be showing. We have this, the jewelry that I make. And I do a wide range of different types of jewelry. You can see my ring's pretty unique. Yeah, it's only a little cooler than that here, Iris. And gemstones. That one. And a little later on, I will show off these, which I have quite a few of. These are all Montana Sapphires that I've cut, and at this point I have a full board's worth to put out, so kind of excited about that.
Oh, yeah.
But I figured we'd start today with some amethyst. And yeah, that'll work better. Had to fix my AC there. Hey, treasure. Yeah. Yeah, see, it could be worse. Alrighty. So, let us begin with gem number 1 for the day. How this works, I show you sparkly stuff. If you like sparkly stuffs, you stay and keep watching. And then if you really like sparkly stuff, you type claim in the chat. And then there should be a pinned comment with our email and possibly our website. If you want a sneak peek at the website, www.celestialreach.com. I can't believe that's finally working. Oh, that's a positive, Iris. I mean, not the going to the doctor's part, but at least you got some relief. and you send us an email, and I send you an invoice. You pay the invoice, and we ship you pretty rocks, crystals, jewelry, whatever it is that it was that you got. And you get chance to win said free gemstone, which is chilaxin right here. Yeah, it's off to the side. So, question: when it's pinned, it'll only show the first. Could you write that in the opposite order? So when I pin it. Thank you. Let's see. Do I need to clean my camera lens off? So I'm going to open this stone and I'm going to start getting rolling. Thank you guys for being patient for 6 minutes while I got the stream going. So this is a gorgeous, awesome. Thank you. So this amethyst is $27. It is a gorgeous, gorgeous purple. Like the exact color you want in amethyst. And a beautiful trillion cut at that. For $27. Up next. I love these cuts. See here, this one somehow I forgot to write a price on that one. You know what, we're gonna do this for a solid $34. $10 a carat. Hey yo, sorry, name is Wells. Hello, Wells. Thank you. Oh, it's good. You
here last weekend.
Yeah, I was gonna say I don't think I was here last weekend. I was vending up at a festival. So here we have one at $15. So I read that wrong. 12. On number 4 for $6. This is known as a checkerboard cut.
Are you happy? Did you get your food?
And that one is $6. On number 5 for $7. Yeah, I went and did a basically a Ren fair, but a magical Ren fair. It was a blast.
A fairy festival.
So we have 7 on this one. And then our first piece of jewelry for the day, and just to reiterate, a couple things. First off, every purchase gets an entry to win a free gemstone. This is the first one we're giving away today. Either every 10 entries I'll do another one, or at the end of the stream. And then the second thing, real quick zoom out. If you're watching and enjoying the sparkles, if you could just double tap that screen.
Yeah.
It doesn't cost anything and it really helps.
Hi, Will.
Hey, how you doing today, Will? Our first piece of jewelry today is a kind of a big one. Oh yeah, there's all sorts of chains. Do you need a chain, buddy? Wells, were you wanting to snag one? Got all sorts of chains right now. Oh, I should turn that light on. That might be cool. So this is a pink spinel set in 10 karat gold. It's a 1 karat pink spinel. You can see, like, spinel is really cool because it's got a bit of fire to its sparkle. Which is normally like what everyone loves about diamonds, apparently. What's that? Uh-huh.
Watching the show.
This ring is... Well, I'm gonna say $750. I have a feeling it's a lot more than that on the website, but we'll put a little bit of a discount on it today.
I think that's exactly what it is.
Is it? Nice.
But I could make a discount code for anybody watching. 20% or something.
Yeah. 750 is about as low as I can go on that one.
Yeah.
That's why I thought it would be a little bit higher on the site.
It can be. Do you want it higher on the side?
No, it's fine. Hey Quad, how you doing today? Alright, next gemstone. We have a round brilliant. What is up with the audio? Good question. Good question. Good question. It might be the air conditioning next to me. Or it could be the faceting machine, I guess.
Usually your microphone
Picks up pretty well, I know. That's why I'm kind of... Because the microphone is actually working. Which do I turn the little dial towards the negative to get the noise canceling thing? I don't know. I know I am not turning my AC off in this fucking heat though. Sorry. It's already too hot. Here, I will try tweaking this a little bit and see if that helps. Maybe it will. Maybe it will. So we have 9 on this little round brilliant. Haven't gotten any sales yet, but we haven't really like promoted it very much yet. I plan to put up a couple videos next week to promote it, kind of getting the stage set for that, and then see how it goes. I know it's looking really good, and it can, I'm pretty sure it can work for sales.
Check out his, good to go.
Well, no, I mean that in the theoretical, because it hasn't actually like been fully tested with a complete one.
Right.
But I'm pretty sure it'll work.
I can put up a 9 for a penny with the freckles.
That's not a bad idea. Okay, this is on spot number 9. I've removed Etsy like 4 times now. I don't know how the link to my Etsy keeps showing up in my profiles everywhere, because I stopped using Etsy two years ago. See, and we have 9 on this one. Pretty dope deal for how big that stone is. Up next for $7, Jesus, for $7. The one on number 9, for 9. Get entered to win the, which reminds me, I'll drop it again. We've got this stone here as our first giveaway. We're doing the, 10-sided die giveaways again. Claim 9 and 10. Okay. Well, let me get that written down.
You just show me the stones.
These 2.
Perfect.
Will. And can you start, or make sure I know where it starts, so that because I'm doing a giveaway for every 10 sales.
It's me joining today. So it'll be the new month.
I need to print out another one of those. I just can't find it right now. On number 11 for $6. Thank you.
This will be well for now.
That'll work, yeah, because he's going to need a new box, so that one's going to be way too small.
Well, it's fine for now. It's fine for today.
Hey, Will, I think she's challenging you. So that one is 6 on number 11. On number 12, we have a cushion, a checkerboard cushion, and this one is also 6. Then we have the Montana Sunrise pendant. This has a piece of Montana agate, a garnet from here as well. All set in sterling silver. And I polished both the stones on that and fabricated the piece of jewelry around them. Moving bail. And this piece is $180.
Quad?
What did you do, Quad?
PayPal's did you tell him already? PayPal was listening. Sorry, I got it in my spam. He asked what kind of payment will it take.
Oh, basically anything that PayPal can.
Like if they have to log in and be a big cartel, like if they have to create a big cartel profile in order to check out.
I don't think so. That's a good question, though.
Yeah, it is.
Hey, Jim. And I don't think you did. I still see it here.
Oh,
Here's how I'll know. Nope, it's still up.
I don't see it pinned.
You don't see it pinned? Oh, I guess not. It's still showing it to me, but...
Oh, she sees. So Iris sees the pin. That's weird. Let me back out and refresh.
I just
She saw it.
I just repinned it, so it should pop back up. Okay. I'm on stone number 15.
Okay, now I see it. Yeah. And double click. You got 8.
It's all good, man. Hakuna Matata. So we got 10 on this one. On number 16 for $8.
Was Will here when you showed that trillium?
I don't think so, but I'm pretty sure he's seen it before. It's been around for a minute. Huh. Starting to be able to recognize what angle some of these, or what index some of these facets were cut on. Sorry, getting lost in the art of it again. So that one's on 16 for 8. On 17 for 10. Wow. Wow. That is amazing color. On number 18 for $15. You know, I don't know, but that would be my guess too on that last one with how saturated that color is. And kind of like like that one. But I don't have any evidence of that, but hey yo, how's it going, Gotham? Patio, long time no see.
Let's go, Patty.
Thank you, thank you. How you doing today, Agate?
Up to 12, just like that.
Just like that. Thank you, Patio. Appreciate that public service announcement. See, that is a gorgeous amethyst. We're asking 15 on that one. And then number 19. Also for 15. Oh, hanging in there. Good enough. Absolutely gorgeous stone. And then up next on number 20. A ring I made. This one is amethyst with some dino bone. Do I have any rubies today? Not. I might have one or two. I can look real quick. I don't. Wait, is that one?
You have some for custom
Nope.
orders.
I do have some in the custom boxes. I thought this was a ruby for a second, but it's a tourmaline. I've got to get a couple more out. I just haven't refilled the mixed board in a minute. Well, you caught us today. And I haven't been live for the last week. I've been recovering from festival. You got a picture of that thing? I'm down. I like tourmaline. Faceted or wait, is it the one you I want to say I saw one that was like quite large a while back. I don't have my ring mandrel size thing nearby, but
What do you need? The mandrel?
yeah.
Mandrel?
Let's see, this one, I'll get the size in a moment. We have agatized dinosaur bone in the ring shanks and amethyst cab up top. Absolutely beautiful. Thank you. And it's a 5.5. Very close. I just fucking killed the stream. Can anybody hear my voice?
Doesn't sound like it. Talk more.
Or see a picture or something?
Yeah,
Thank God. Alright, I can't click on links.
Hi, Bryce.
Hey, Bryce.
All is well. See, everybody's coming back. You're back to 7, so let's all well.
Thank you, Agate. I appreciate it. Yeah, 400 on this ring that I was showing off before I crashed the stream. That it does, thank you. YouTube did not appreciate me doing that. Okay, on number 22 for $7. Very nicely cut amethyst.
Did it do it twice?
Did it just do it again, guys?
No, I'm saying did my super chat go twice?
Oh, I only see it once.
Okay, I see it twice. Weird.
And my creator bar says a total of $4.99.
Okay.
Beautiful, beautiful stone. I also see something on top twice for some reason.
It's not just me?
I mean, it's identical. They literally both have 3 likes.
Yeah, that's very wrong.
And I've only pushed the... Yeah, I'm pretty sure it just is showing the same one twice.
Yeah, I think so.
Because it's definitely not crediting the channel with both of them. So, for $9, we have this round brilliant.
How do I know if the girdle is enough? Don't I have to try the other facets first?
No, here I can kind of give you a little bit of a...
I'll make sure everybody else too what you're looking at.
1 second. So that one's 9, and that's on 23. That's a bit thick. Still, she's working on the top of her cords.
But how do you know without doing all the other facets?
Because these are the only facets that'll that are, because these are the facets that set that width, so none of the others will affect it.
But what I'm saying is if I go around and do the other two levels, can't I go back and do this one again if it's too thin or thick?
It is too thick. And then you'll have to recut all of the other ones. Because when you recut these, it'll affect all of those other ones.
But if you weren't here, how would I know?
It's supposed to be a certain percentage of the stone. They don't really tell you up there, but it's best to keep it, you know, in the 1 to 2 mil on those size stones.
Yeah.
I notice on the smaller ones, I've been trying to go for about 0.8 millimeters.
So you think like half the size it is now?
Yeah, probably. Okay, I'm on item 23 real quick. I'm going to show one of the gold pieces. So this is a solid gold wire wrap. It's 19 grams total. There's a 5.5 carat opal in there. There's half a carat of diamonds, ruby, emerald, and multicolor sapphires. We're asking $4,500 on this piece. Absolutely gorgeous. And that's sitting on 29. Moving back to 24 real quick at $15. Oh wow, that is gorgeous. That should be more. It's my brain's not working well enough to explain the whole girdle thickness thing, but it's generally 1 to 2 millimeters, or really close to that. But it depends a lot on the stone you're cutting in the moment. And what type of cut you've got going on there. This one's a bit thick. Also looks like they probably should have done a Barian on it. Actually, I think they did. But that's what mass produced. Thank you, Jim. You might be lagging a bit. But thank you for letting me know, because that crash sucked. Come on. That is a gorgeous stone for $15 on 24. On 25 for $5. And then on 26 for $6. $27 for 120. This is a size, what we got here? Size 4.5. It's an amethyst ring using an amethyst cap. And I'll give it a bit of a discount. We'll do 100 on this ring today. Do I need to repin? I do need to repin that. Wait, do I? No, I don't. You see it too? Okay. Thank you. Appreciate that, Agate. Okay, I'm going to switch the board out. Go for quick two. Let's see, no. Let's see. I'm gonna do some crystals next. And then after that, I'm gonna go to a Montana Sapphire board. I did, actually. Me clicking on that link is what crashed the stream. But yeah, I did see it. Looks pretty nice. How big, like, what's the length and weight of it? Okay. I'm gonna switch out some jewelry and put some, let's see here. Okay, there. Cool. Jewelry. We'll start with that ring. I'm gonna do a thing of halos. And then so all of these will just be the same price. I'm gonna try, you know what, introductory price. We'll do a 20% discount on what I'm planning to sell these at. $8 a piece. It's a nice specimen. I'm always complaining about the price of tourmaline. That's why when I got the chance to buy up all those indicolites at the price that they hit me for, I was like, I'm doing it because I can then sell those cheaper than I can ever find them online. But yeah, that's a nice specimen for sure. Alrighty. Boom. So this is all fire quartz. It's been polished. All of these crystal pieces will be $8 a piece. See, that's number 2. We got number 3. Number 4. Yeah. Yeah, don't try to eat these. Piece number 5. Really good house decorations. Alright, so all the pieces of jewelry that I've got out, or these ones are all rings. First one, 10 karat gold, chrome diopside, and diamonds. This is a size 6. I'm asking $9.99 on this ring. I'll do a crazy deal today and take another 10% off that. So $8.99.
Yeah, we put it online right now for 13.
I know. And that's exactly what it should be at too. Really good deal. Yeah, Treasure was just pointing out it's on the website for $13.99. Let's see, on number 9, I like this one. That one's pretty. So is this one. That's cool. I saw some rock candy last weekend that was really, really crystalline. You could eat that. I was talking about putting it in display boxes, but probably shouldn't be mixing edible rocks with non-edible rocks. Feels like a lawsuit waiting to happen. Alrighty, on number 11. Number 12. Another one of these cool. This would be pretty dope on a, just like, you know, display pieces on a desk. Let's see, on number 13. Yeah, number 9. I really like that one too. On number 13, we have a moissanite ring. I really like this one. It's got a lot of bling. It's comfortable to wear. Doesn't snag on pockets and stuff. Size 6. And it's really elegant. We're asking $350 on that. . Oh, you're good, Agate. Doing good enough. I'm noticing this has an old mine cut pavilion where they flattened the tip. Don't burn the sugar. Okay, zoom out. Real quick, I'm gonna show another piece. Actually, I'm gonna save that one for the next board when I do Montana Sapphires. So we'll do this little mini pendant. This necklace is $8.50. Comes with a chain. This is 14 karat gold with a ½ carat diamond in it. It is a natural diamond. That's an interesting type of candy experiment, Iris. Sitting on number 15. There we go. This one's almost got like a honey type color to it. Really pretty. Since everyone's talking about food, I'll just use the food colors, because yeah. Up next, this one could be a slap. I should use that on a project I'm working for Jesse. If only I had 2 of them in that size, it'd be perfect for those windows. I bet I could cut that in half. Could I polish it? I don't know. So $8 on this one, like all the others. These are neat, nifty little display pieces. Set them all sorts of different ways. $8. Toast. Yeah, toast. Huh. You wash that off. That's polishing compound. Pulling number 19 because it's just not up to standard. So real quick on number 19. Yeah, I've noticed using meat. I want to say flavored colors. has not been the best strategy I've tried. Definitely did not work with the calcite points. Okay, so here I have a ruby ring. This one is going to be a size 7. We have natural ruby with fracture filling in the center. Then we have heat-only rubies around that and moissanite in around that. Asking $3.95 on this ring. Sitting on number 20. Someone is faceting for sure. See, we have $8 for this one on number 22. On number 23.
Is it too loud?
No, you're fine. On number 24, wow, this one's really pretty. And can be set in some interesting ways. The polish on these is pretty decent too. They almost, like, this one reminds me of ice. This is a nifty piece. Yeah, these new mics give you the ability to hear quite well sometimes, although their automatic noise canceling can be interesting, I guess. Leave me alone. No. I don't want to touch anything because I don't want to crash the stream again. Last but my ringer went off, but I don't want to touch it because I don't want to crash the stream. So our last piece on number 26. And then we have a moissanite and synthetic alexandrite ring. This one is also $3.95. Size 5.5, which is a bit weird because I feel like it should be bigger than that, but very pretty ring. You can kind of see the color change. I can try this. There we go. Not familiar with that game, although these days I don't know that I'm familiar with any games. It's been a minute. I know the classics, like World of Warcraft. Okay, I'm going to switch out the board to the Montana Sapphires that I've cut. I don't play any games anymore. The last game I played was Oblivion and Minecraft on Xbox. And then I got into making jewelry and just like stopped. Okay. I'm gonna put these rings up and I'm gonna grab ones that have sapphires in them. One moment. Let's see, we'll go with that one, and that one, and that one. I would,
Only rings?
might as well throw a pendant up there.
That's a cute one.
Show that one off another time.
Somebody's, oh my god.
Yeah, that looks like about decent for said girdle size.
Well, I already did the first crown. The meat points at the girdle. Before I do the table. Or the second part of the crown. I think it's the table.
Yeah. Yep, that looks about right. That depends. I normally wait on the table, but if you want, you can put it into the adapter and then set your angle to 45.
Oh, there's the adapter.
Yeah. Yes, there is. Okay, let me grab these rocks. Sapphire. Sapphire. There might be a couple on here that aren't sapphires, but we'll see.
So then you have to put it at the opposite of 96. 48.
Oh, wait, whoa. No, you want it on 96.
What's another backwards?
Why, yeah, I would assume so. Yeah, you did.
Put it in one way.
It goes in the other direction. You want to bring it to me? I'll show you.
Oh, I get it. I get what you're saying.
Okay.
Sorry.
It's okay.
It felt really stupid though for a minute. So does it go in all the way?
No, it doesn't need to go in all the way.
Yeah, that makes more sense now.
Yeah.
Okay. I was like tripping.
Okay, so there will be a couple non-sapphires on the board, I guess. But they're all ones that I cut still. miss any sapphires that I cut? I did not. I'll return to Can you see number 13? Absolutely. It is a size 3.5. And I want to say we're asking it's either 250 or 350. I'm going to say 250 right now. It's got a really nice sapphire in it. One we cut ourselves here in-house. I don't know where that's plugged in. Alrighty. I'm going to trade those two, and we're going to start with the new stone for this week. So this is just over a carat. Wow. It's about a 1.05. And I knocked it out of the park cutting this one.
Yep.
Like, holy shit. Do you see that thing?
Yeah, it's probably the prettiest one I've seen.
So yeah, we found this stone. I faceted it. No treatments. One second here. We're going to start with 1400 on that one. I am open to discussions, so if you're interested, go ahead and send us an email at celestialreach59801@gmail.com. Up next on number 2, this is a 90 pointer. And we're asking 1,000 on it. Same thing, we found it, cut it, no treatments. Yeah, that is a really lucky thing about where I'm at, that I can source those locally the way I do.
Got a guy coming over today bringing a 2.5 carat purple rock.
Nice. Nice. That could be a fun one to cut.
He wants a rose hexagon.
Why? Okay, I get it. That makes sense to me. Personally, I've had pain since I was like 12, but that's just because I stood up off of a couch one day and my femur decided it didn't want to be in one piece anymore.
I don't know. I think it's good enough. But I don't know if it's good. Oh my god, is the water still going? Luke. What happened to my timer?
Might have to take a second here to do a quick little bit of faceting lesson for her, because I can see where this is going to have problems.
Well, there might be one section of gas that's leaking.
So on your step, or as you progress, you're going to want to go to the 600.
Okay, before the next one, before the pre-polish?
And then you're going to want to do the 3000 before pre-polish as well. You're going to want to get these chips out of your corners.
Yeah, I saw that. It's a bummer.
But it looks pretty decent. Okay, so where was I? This next one is 1300. It's 1 carat. I kind of showed it just a second ago. Unheated. Very icy blue to green. This next one's a 1.35 carat. I'm asking a flat 1000 on it.
Remember Brittany the science geek?
What's that?
Do you remember Brittany the science geek?
Possibly on.
The one who came over here with her Sapphires?
Oh, yes.
She's the one who she gave the recommendation for the person coming today.
Nice.
That's my favorite one. That bicolor. That's one of my favorite ones. It's hard now to have favorites because they're all really pretty. But that was one of my first favorites.
It turned out all right.
It's a true bicolor versus color changing, right?
Yeah.
Like you have one that's color changing.
Well, I have several up here that are color changing, but yeah, no, that one's one of the few that actually shows 2 colors, the party color.
Mm-hmm.
Up next on spot number 6. Thank you.
This one's humongous. Oh, it's tourmaline.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, holy hot. Holy hot. So then I just put on a different wheel?
Yes. The big one with. I want to say the one with the Sharpie spiral.
Tell Iris I haven't even started pre-polishing.
No, she just finished cutting it. She's working on getting it to the point where she can do pre-polish. Has it got a spiral in the middle?
With the black dots? The black lines?
Yeah, that. Alright, so this is a Montana Sapphire. I cabbed that out. I made the ring with some Montana agate. 400 on this. This is like a 2 carat cab, which is easily worth 400. All sourced locally.
so you set timer for 10 minutes.
Okay, I'm gonna move 9 down to 11, and let's see, so 7. Sorry, I've got. So this first one is going to be 700. I'm probably going to set this into a ring. All 3 of these are basically 60 pointers. This one's the most blue out of them. That's on number 8. For 350 on number 9, and this one is 65 points. This one's more of a greenish color. And then this one's even a little bit more greenish, and this one's 300. And I will show them again, pull the lids off. This one's on number 10 for 300. Hey, Prairie Girl. I am sorry to hear that. But I hope you get a lot of customers. I hope you don't get any time to watch. Like, sell out, girl, sell out. Okay, for 350. And then I'll do 600 on this one. It's a lot more blue. And then moving to number 11, we have this puppy, blue little emerald cut, at 75 points, 3/4 of a carat. I am asking $250 on this stone. Heavy discount. This one is 80 points, 500 on this one. On number 13 for 250, we have that size 3.5 ring I showed off a little earlier that Agate had asked about. Just a simple solitaire ring with a sapphire we cut in the middle. On number 30, you rock to we have this purple Montana sapphire. It's a 1 carater, 1.05. A 30-point pink. This marquee diamond's about 30 points. There's 1.15 carats of total weight of diamonds and 1.35 total carat weight of Montana sapphires. I am asking $5,000 on this piece. Up next, a 40-pointer for 150. This is a hex shape. Oh, I missed a hex shape. I'm going back up to 5 real quick. Hex shape number 1. This is an 80-pointer, and we're asking $1,000 on this. Absolutely gorgeous blue color, no treatment. Just like ice. Oh, thank you, Prairie. I appreciate that thumbs up. And then, and that was on number 5 for 1,000. On number 15 for 150, this is half the weight. Got some more inclusions in it. And that one's 150. Let's see, we got this 65 pointer. I'll do 450 on this one today. Then for 300, we have this one. I'm gonna be doing another one similar to this soon. This one's a buff top. And that's on 17. On 18 for 650, this one is a 1.3 carat. I'm going to recut this if someone doesn't snag it quickly, which I'm totally cool with recutting this. On number 19, 750 for a 1.05 carat. This green is gorgeous. Right? I agree wholeheartedly, Prairie. On number 20 for 400, which is a crazy good deal on this ring because it's got a 60-point sapphire in it. Very similar to the last one I showed, except for this one's blue. Sterling silver, 60-point Montana sapphire, size 6 ring. Real quick, I'll show one more Montana sapphire piece up. Moon over the mountain piece. Got a 60-point Rock Creek there. It is heat treated. And then a 20-point diamond. Pendant's got an articulating bail. We're asking $850 for this necklace. That it's in 14 karat gold, includes the chain. Okay, and then moving down to 22. This is a 60-pointer. We're asking $500 on this one. I love all these sapphires because they're just cut, like, I get to cut them to look optically perfect or as close to it as I can come, and I'm pretty close to it sometimes. And then I have a 60-point hexagon for 200. This is another one I cut myself. And hell, I'll do 150 on this one. It's a really early cut. Okay, up next on 24, I have a tourmaline. So we got 2 tourmaline and a lutetium aluminum garnet. This indicolite tourmaline is so gorgeous. It's almost a like brilliant Asher cut. I'm not sure what to call this cut. Kind of just came up with it one day and it looked really good. Up next for 750, we have this 1.95 carater. The Fairy Festival was so fun. I am looking forward to the rest of the Ren fairs this year. I really enjoy doing those. I've got some young ladies were happy to do some modeling, and so I'm just getting the final verification that it's okay to post some of those pictures. But like a lot of the outfits were really just fun. So yeah, we're doing 750 on this beautiful piece. And last but not least, and I don't currently have one. I tried to get the blacklight we have working before the stream, but it was completely out of power or something. So there are videos showing how this stuff looks on our channel in said black light. It glows. It glows very bright green. It sparkles amazingly. Like, these are really fun. It is a synthetic. It's a special synthetic for like laser beams or some shit like that. I don't actually know. Not a cheap synthetic though. This is a 2.2 carater and I'm asking 180 on it. Right? And then last but not least, a Montana Sapphire pendant wire wrap. This one is 180. It's a little mini wrap. Okay. I'm trying to figure out if there's anything on the board that... Real quick, I want to show a piece I finished before the festival. I haven't gotten a chance to show it off. This is also Sapphires. It's not Montana Sapphires. I didn't cut them, but it was a really fun little project. It's about a 30-point sapphire in the center. Absolutely gorgeous. I do believe it's heated. The other ones are heated. I'm asking $350 on this pendant. It is made in a very antique method. Got two little swans there. It is sterling silver. Such a cute piece. I would imagine whatever inspired it is like super old. The tool that's used to make it is probably from anywhere between the 1950s and, you know, somewhere in the 1800s. Alright, I need to switch out the board. Guys, give me one moment. I will zoom out and make it so you guys can see some of the stones on the back there. And I will be right back. If anyone is interested in any of the sapphires, feel free to let me know. Okay, I am back. Okay, so what do I show off next? I'll reorganize all the sapphires later. I don't know, what do you guys might want to see? No, I'm good, thank you. I'm okay right now, thanks though. Cheese just feels like a bad idea for me. Alright, I think I'm going to go with I mean, I have all sorts of things I could go with. We could do you know what, I'll do this board. Oh, the Pepsi?
Yeah.
Yeah, probably so.
Ooh, the pretties at the end, huh? Well, not that it's the end, but the pretties next.
Yeah.
Not that they haven't all been pretty. The sapphires are probably the prettiest. Diamonds?
There's one on there.
There's a blue one. That does kind of look like ruby, huh? That's tourmaline?
Sunstone.
Oh, wow. I just opened you yet? Wow. Alright, how long do you need?
Okay. Will you turn the drip off on the machine?
And take the plate off?
If you just want to spin it for now, that'll work.
Nope.
It'll just dry it off.
And then just leave it?
Yeah, yeah.
I'll be moving to pre-polish next anyways.
Okay. Okay, and then I need to pick some different jewelry. Let's see here. I'm gonna throw the pendant I'm wearing up there. What about a bad idea? I might be all in with you on that. Sorry, I'm polishing or wiping the pieces of jewelry down real quick. Let's see here. We'll throw a peridot pendant up. It is. Can you guys not hear me? Can you guys not hear me? I hear me. Is your phone on silent? Or perhaps you're lagging? It could be it. I don't know why I'm talking this out because you can't hear me, so.
Do you have a microphone?
Yeah.
Is it on?
Yeah. You're either lagging or you're on. You have your volume down.
No, I turned the volume all the way up when I went to the bedroom. It was all the way down for sure, but let me just buzz everything. Let's see if that helps. I'm glad it's not just me. Because I knew that you purposely did it earlier.
Yeah, yeah.
But I was like, did he forget to turn it back on?
Good question.
Okay. It was just my iPhone.
I figured.
I'm glad.
Thank you for letting me know, though. Better to be safe than sorry. And I'll throw an emerald little mini pendant up there. I gotta fix this puppy. I don't know how I'm gonna go about it yet, but the bottom cab got knocked out. That's gonna take me being an absolute genius with what I do. Though I have faith, because I am talented. Wait, which stone is little but... Oh, that's lovely. Iris. Every time I turn YouTube on, it like brings up a short that is partially frozen. So this is a pink tourmaline, 1.7 carats. We're asking 150 on it. Gorgeous stone. Why does it hate me so much today? Absolutely gorgeous stone, and a fairly large one too. I've considered making a halo with this one, a halo ring. Up next, a 13 karat kunzanite, and I am asking 200 on this stone. Kunzanite is of the spodumene family. Light pink, absolutely gorgeous and giant. Yeah, it picks randomly for me too, I've noticed. Although sometimes it's the last one I was watching, sometimes it's one that's on my short feed. Alright, up next we have a faceted Ethiopian opal. I want to set one of these upside down. I think it would just look really pretty that way. That is on number 3 and $35. Speaking of Ethiopian opals, for $280, we have this 5.65 carater. And then on number 5, I have a 80-point sapphire for $45. Got a bit of a window there, but at that price, like, you just can't beat that price. I could not cut one for that, no matter how it turned out. On number 6, I have a piece of jewelry that I make. In the center is an indicolite tourmaline crystal. Absolutely gorgeous. Up here we have a Montana sapphire, Madagascar apatite, yellow sapphire, blue sapphire, teal sapphire, and Savarite garnets. Interesting little carving in the back. This is sterling silver with a little bit of 10 karat gold accents, and I'm asking $1,500 on this piece. Up next for $20, I have this pink tourmaline. So the camera's showing it in a more peachy color. My eyes are showing it like super pink. Very pink. It is definitely not this orangish color in person. Up next is a citrine for $15. That would be kind of nifty. Then on number 10, I have an aquamarine, a 1.45 carater, and I'm asking $145 on it. It is just so icy blue. It's such a beautiful cut. On number 11, we have a sapphire, 1.1 carat, definitely heat treated, might have some diffusion going on. Very blue color. We're asking $150 on that. I definitely could not beat that price. Great opportunity. Yes, with a caveat, I can't get insurance most of the time, or the insurance is very expensive. If I'm unable to get insurance, like, basically it's one of those things that if something happens in the mail, I can't afford to be liable, so I ask you to sign a waiver for that. I really don't like doing that, because I want you to get the stones you paid for, but Canada Post can... It's not just Canada Post, it's also the USPS sucks too. I'm in Montana. I'm not super far from the border, like, considering there might, especially if you're looking to buy, like, a bigger piece of jewelry, it might be worth it for me to meet you near the border or something. Actually, I wouldn't mail one of those pieces of jewelry to Canada. That would have to be the way to go. Sorry, that's something I'm still trying to work out, is how to get international sales safely. So here we have a 1/2 carat diamond for $280. I've priced this as if it is a lab grown, although I believe it's natural. I can't prove it, so I'm just going with it's lab grown and charging that price. If it is natural, you're getting a hell of a deal. Easily worth double that. Yes. Beautiful stone. That's on number 12. On number 13. Oh, yes, forgive me for being remiss. Welcome, Mary. Sorry I didn't have a better answer to that. On number 13, I have a line pendant. I am trying to think. Is that East Coast or West Coast Canada? Or somewhere in the center? You'd think with how Americans expect everyone to know, like, where each state is, that we would know, and like our neighboring countries' capitals at least, and where they're at. So this is Peridot, asking $180 on it. Treasure, on the website, that's something we need to figure out. East Coast is how to do the safety shipping thing out of country. If anything catches your attention and you want to buy it, feel free to reach out. We have an email, celestialreach59801@gmail.com, and we can see if we can make something work out with it. So that's $180, all hand engraved and fabricated and all that. Up next, I have an aquamarine for 35. This is a 1.15 carater. Do I have a... I'm wondering if a fingerprint's getting the better of me. Beautiful aquamarine there. Up next, I have a teal sapphire for 300. It's a 1.4 carater. It is heated. Right on. Oh. Hey Will, how you doing today? Here we have another citrine. This one is gorgeous. It's almost like a small little sun. That one is 15. I feel you there, Will. I feel you. I don't blame you. Gemstones are easy to fall in love with. Up next for $35, I have a diasper, which we'll see if we can show its color change properties real quick. So this material is called Turkish diaspor. This one has a very light color change to it. Hey buddy, I hope your day goes well, man. You take care of yourself. Very interesting stone. We're asking 35 on that one. Up next, I have a 1 carat chrysoberyl in a trillion for 150. It's okay, buddy. I'm just glad to see you. I hope your day goes good, man. Yeah, Treasure, thank you. And setting up the insurance slash, you know, what happens if it gets lost, because really hard to get insurance for more than $200. Up next, I have a fire agate piece. So I polished the fire agate in the middle of this, and it was just beautiful. I fell in love with it. So accenting this, we have Savorite garnets, blue sapphire, blue zircon, yellow sapphire, diamond, some teal sapphires along the edge, some green ones, and then a sphene up in the shoulder there. I'm asking $1,600 on this one. Very unique piece. I will never be able to recreate, and that's okay. No one will be able to recreate that because every piece of fire agate is different. But also like a roasted kitty. All right, up next, I have a 1 carat blue diamond. It is definitely color enhanced because I didn't pay $500,000 for it. It is included. I would put that straight out as an I2. $350 on that stone. Up next, a tourmaline, $12. This one I thought was a ruby earlier, or could be a ruby. Had the right color for the commercial rubies. That's definitely why they call it rubellite. Then I have an andesine labradorite or sunstone. This is 10. Is it 10? Yes. We have a small sapphire for 20. And then an aquamarine heart for 20. Okay, I think I'm gonna do one more board. And I also think it's gonna be a board of jewelry before I call it a night. I've got to prepare for a possible client to stop by, so got to get things rolling and ready here. But we will fill up the board with a bunch of my work. And we'll go from there, see what happens. Alrighty. I gotta polish or wipe the fingerprints off several of these. Hmm. Please excuse the mess of the chains. They're just not wanting to cooperate with me today, and I'm running out. Oh, I'll throw one more piece up because it's got a nice opal in it. And then grab this. See here, labradorite pendant. I'm setting up the last board. Let's see, do a gold ring there. And technically I showed that one off, but I'll flash it in. Let's see here. Do the spinel ring and the tourmaline ring. There. There's our full board of jewelry. Okay, up first, I have an opal pendant. Wipe it down real quick. Alrighty. So this opal pendant has diamonds, saphirite garnets, yellow diamonds, yellow sapphire, spessartine or mandarin garnet, and then pyrope garnet, and it has a ruby in the back. $9.99 on this pendant. Up next for $75, I have a labradorite pendant in sterling silver. A fun little project to make. Very beautiful labradorite too. $75. On number 3, an emerald mini wrap. This piece is $280. Has a beautiful 4mm Zambian emerald in it. Absolutely gorgeous. And emerald is cut for optical brilliance, which is really rare for emeralds. Usually because they're included, they cut for weight and, you know, just to get the biggest stone possible. This is indicolite tourmaline from Brazil. Got a lot of that stuff. Set with yellow sapphires and amethyst. We're asking $800 on this pendant. Here, on number 5, diamond in sterling silver with 14 karat gold accents. There is 1.13 carats of diamonds in this. That center one is a 65 point. There's a lot of 14 karat gold. Absolutely gorgeous piece. I love this one. Asking $2,100 on that. I know we showed this one off for $15 already. I figure I'll show it off one more time. A ton of sapphires. Montana sapphires, 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 saphirite garnet, indicolite tourmaline from Brazil, and Madagascar apatite. That one's $1,500. For $2,500, we've got this beast. Thank you. I do my best to make sure all my art or work is exactly that, art. I'm gonna need to do a little bit of a repolish on this before it goes out. Get rid of that line there, probably from transit. During festivals, we have a 7-gram tourmaline specimen. I want to say that's a paprock. Petroquartz, rhodolite garnet, sapphires, and amethyst. Sterling silver with 14 karat gold inlays. For $180, Montana Sunrise, two crystal specimens from Montana. We have the garnet that comes from Butte, Montana. This is Yellowstone agate. And I polished both those, fabricated this. Up next, another Pedinera tourmaline from Brazil. Beautiful, beautiful piece. I could have faceted it, but nature pretty much did it for me, so I was just like, we're going with it. Blue zircon, diamonds, sapphires, one more blue zircon, more sapphires, more diamonds, and a Montana sapphire. This one is etched all the way around. 1,400 on this piece. On number 11, I have a blue zircon, sapphire, and diamond piece. The blue zircon in the center, that is just gorgeous. This one is $9.99. The blue stones are sapphires, and then we have 8 diamonds in this piece. For $400, I have this piece of art, which may not seem like it at first glance, but you notice how all the moonstone flash blue sequentially? That took forever to get them all spun to the exact plane so that would work. And I had to go through about 50 moonstone to find the ones that would do it in said arc. Traditional castle setting. Very, very clean design. Not your everyday ring, that's for sure. Asking $400 on that one. Up next, and in case anyone out there is wondering, the moonstone is a size 9. And that is sitting on 12. On 13, we have a size 6 diamond ring in 10 karat gold. Okay, maybe that's a little too zoomed in. It's about a 12-point diamond. Really pretty. Somewhere in the 8 to 12. We're asking $400 on that piece. On number 15, this is Fort Bragg sea glass set with yellow sapphires. Cobalt blue sea glass. It's a size 6 1/4. I felt like the yellow sapphires just went well with that piece of sea glass. The finish on that sea glass is all natural. Absolutely gorgeous piece. $350 on this ring. Up next for $250. Actually, I'll take it down to $200 for today. We have the ruby sword pendant. There's rubies in the handguard and in the side of the blade. And it can be worn to hang showing that off, or the hand guard, or the basket hilt, whatever. So yeah, 200 on that piece. And all of these are hand fabricated, handmade by myself. Up next, I have a garnet ring in sterling with diamonds. So the garnet up top is absolutely gorgeous. Then we have white diamonds in a hidden halo and a ombre effect with the champagne and cognac diamonds going down the ring shanks. Yeah, definitely some pirate treasure there. This next one, also a sword, a little more fantasy based though. This one's Sapphires. It's a lot bigger. We're asking 300 on this one. I'll cut 50 off of it too, so 250. Sapphire in the pommel, sapphire on the blade. Same kind of thing where it can be worn two different ways. Up next, I have an opal and yellow sapphire piece, or well, yellow and orange sapphires, the fire ones, you know. And about a 4-carat Ethiopian opal. I hadn't even heard of it, Iris. Thank you all for all those thumbs ups, by the way. I really appreciate it. This one's built like a tank. It's meant to survive whatever life throws at it, even with it being an opal. Now, opals are fragile. I've done everything I can to make sure this one is super well protected. I'm asking 600 on this pendant. The accent stones are all sapphires. Let's see here. I think I said 1500 on this one. Beautiful fire agate piece with savorite garnet, sapphire, sphene diamond, and blue zircon. Up next, for 500, we have a savorite garnet, 2 yellow diamonds set in white gold. This one almost got bought the other day, but they decided to go with the similar style, but use one of the Montana sapphires that I cut. It's a really good choice in my opinion. Probably so. I would assume so, Quad. That one's 500 for 250 of making these rings, and it's really cool that I managed to get one to come somewhat affordably. Treasure made this Botswana agate cab. I thought it was really pretty, so I put it in this ring that's kind of styled like my own. I didn't put a bunch of stones in the sides. If you want, I can do that still. Like, there's still some room. I could put some sapphires or whatever color you want in those. As it is now, it's a size 7.5 and $200, $250. Sorry. Probably be another 150 to put. Well, depending on the stones we put in, and how many stones. Could be as low as 100 too. All depends on how many stones, what they are, etc. Up next, peridot and green sapphire. This one is $350. Wait, are you okay? I'm just glad you made it at all, but like, you're not injured or anything, are you? And on the bright side, you are totally welcome to go through the show at your own leisure. Up next, I have a size 6 pink spinel ring, but it's good to see you, Terry. By the way, Terry, did you get your box? Oh, wow. That is no fall. This is a pink spinel compass ring, size 6 and a. This is 120. Up next, Treasure decided to try and surprise you and sent the box out last week, and didn't think to send tracking or anything, so it was delivered like 4 days ago. Please send me an email if you can't find it, and we'll get it worked out. I'm glad you're safe. Fucking, it was delivered too. Sorry. Extra stress that... Oh, it's a P.O. box. Thank fucking God. Okay, sorry. That takes a lot of stress off. If it gets delivered, the insurance just tells me to F myself, basically. And it's marked as delivered. If it went to a P.O. box, like, they're usually pretty good about that. So I'm really glad to hear it's a P.O. box. Well, surprised. You should have something sitting in your P.O. box for you. Nice, treasure. Good news, Terry's package probably isn't lost. So this is a fire agate I polished myself. As you can see, it's got so many colors in it. Down below is a fire opal. It just had to go with it. There is pretty much every gemstone I can think of besides diamonds in this thing. And we've got this listed for like 8,000. I am willing to talk on that a little bit. There's nearly 70 gemstones in this, if not more. I can't remember exactly. There's a lot of little ones to count. Sapphires and rubies and emeralds. Up next for... You know what? I'm going to do this one for 80 today. 60. Pink tourmaline ring. These. God, I would be shook up too, but that's because hitting the mail truck never goes well. $60 for this pink tourmaline ring. So, is your mail truck, that's not like owned by you, is it? Or the repairs aren't your responsibility is more the question I'm asking? Hopefully you can get one with air conditioning. And that's 27. We have this 5.5 carat Ethiopian opal set in 14 karat gold. And Terry, just in case you decide to watch the stream over again, we are... So there have been 2 purchases so far. All purchases made during the stream get a chance to win this amethyst. Plus, you know, I always throw in extra freebies. Wow. That is really, really sad. This pendant is 4,500. Forgot that number. We have this one for 5. 1 carat purple Montana sapphire, 30 point pink, 1.15 carats of diamonds, all in 14 karat gold. Hand fabricated right here. For 800, we have this diamond mini wrap. Nah, like kind of thing. I'd probably need to go take a Xanax and go to bed. And this is in 14 karat gold. We have pretty much the same price on this one. It's a 60 point Montana Sapphire. It is heated, set in 14 karat gold. Oh, I know, Treasure. You might be lagging a few minutes. Shit, your supervisor was she in the truck? Why is she the only one? Then again, I guess working at the post office, maybe that's a normal thing. All right, last but not least, coming in at size 7. Right, and super fast delivery on that too. Pink spinel ring. One carat pink spinel. What's a soapbox? Oh, okay. Jeez. Never mind. Some people in our society are just stupid. Probably the case that person. Oh, hey, there's a concert tonight. Cool. Last piece. 700. I'm gonna go try to see if I can't get me some parking spaces filled. Is it? I wonder what time the concert is. I don't know. I'll have to look it up. All right. Well, that is the end of today's stream. I got to get ready for a person to drop by, and I also need to prepare for or see if I can't get some extra money out of my parking spaces. I appreciate y'all hanging out today. Thank you guys for those 20 thumbs ups. I hope y'all have a good one. Terry, let us know if when you get your package, whenever that happens to be, if there's any problems or if there's anything you want to go in your new box. Right on. I hope you relax and, you know, that you're feeling better. Thank you, Mary. And if you're interested, I've got a lot of process videos showing the behind the scenes stuff on the channel too. But y'all have a good one, and I will catch y'all on the flip side. Until next time, everybody.